BM from Ohio, Demon Paw. Down 2. Hail Sweep. Electric here and there. That's really what I'm looking for.
Mix it up wherever you can. You know, just whatever mix-up we can throw down, go ahead and do it. But it is all about keeping your opponent guessing. And I think that's something that's really fun about fighting games specifically. There is something to be said about, I want to say, conditioning your opponent. You mentioned this before, and learning how to kind of read your opponent, and that's kind of the fun part. When you start seeing these players regularly over the course, you even mentioned, you know, LogieBear has played in 9 moves literally just yesterday, but needs to come up with some other options here on the day as well, because as anyone studied, you know, or watched or you played against them, they need to know how to mix things up, have a different arsenal ready to go as well. We are going to go right into the arena to throw down.
Oh, dude, it's here we go. And LogieBear with a different custom here with the motorcycle helmet. Down 2. I was talking about it there, Orbital. It's down 2. Liberator 2 sets it up. LogieBear with some great pressure.
Good early start. It's more just kind of figuring out exactly what they can go for. No one opening up too big, but very nice buffer there. Sends them straight to the wall. And CBM from Ohio is struggling here in round number 1. Very nice follow-up. Great kickback out. Grab against the wall. Gonna do a decent amount of damage. Can you follow it up? No, you cannot. Good blocks to come out. Gets a little bit of heat in there, but blocked out, which means LogieBear will have this round.
LogieBear out on top. The Liberator 2 sends CBM Ohio down here, down around count. Good block on the sweep. LogieBear capitalizing on the situation.
Oh man, just a little too good right now. LogieBear, as you mentioned, still very strong. Made its top 8 and 9 moves previously. Is going to show a lot of strength here. Quick KO. Not perfect, but pretty much should be. Only lost about, what, 5% up there. No worries, but good opening from CBM Ohio. This time, trying to take things into their own hands.
Great block there yet again. CBM from Ohio ready. The wall's right there. Decided to spike down back forward to secure extra damage. CBM from Ohio striking back.
That was a very quick turnaround. These adaptations that we love watching here, even blocking out on the upper, the cartwheel is not going to land, and LogieBear is now getting punished against that wall. We mentioned getting red and making sure to try and fine-tune your skills and make sure you have different strikes in the arsenal right now. Just breaking through, saying, yo, CBM from Ohio, you can't get away with this one. I'll eat that damage and try and follow up behind. Very nice low, but the lows only land once or twice. Another punch, though, not blocked this time. LogieBear in dangerous zone, and the grab is going to finish it off. CBM from Ohio tying up the rounds.
Clearing up, dude. LogieBear really kind of coming back, though, with those power crushes, right? Armored through orbital heal at a Logie. We're going to see the wall here for damn sure. Hey,
You love to see it. For LogieBear specifically, but the rebuttal here, CBM from Ohio saying you aren't getting away for free right now. Rocksteady as you go, another grab, but this time to a twist, throws him down, doesn't want to catch him against the wall, and now carrying him across. Easy does it, a final right hook. Easy does it for CBM from Ohio. Looked a little bit worse for wear, but game 1 will go their way.
Dude, CBM from Ohio really laying down the line. You are correct there, Orbital. That is a big right hook. It is actually called the electric hook. They're in the move list, or electric wind hook fist in the move list for Jin. So you are spot on with that, sir. Well done. You've been doing some homework, I can see.
I've been trying, you know. I got the glasses on this time. I made sure to study up. I got all my notebooks on the side here, and it's little pieces. And you can even see CBM from Ohio studying up as well. That was one of the quickest executions of a reverse sweep in a game that I've seen. It was very on point, I think is the best way to put it. CBM from Ohio said, hey, I'm starting to see which functionality, and you mentioned it, LogieBear used the same aggression each time to try and get their advantages, and at some point it will start to get red for LogieBear. What would you want to see them actually do now that we've seen their actual combinations come out? Where do we want to see them change up?
See, really coming into game number 2 here, Orbital, I'm gonna try and keep it as clear as I can. Less on the power crush. The power crush high is punishable if ducked on reaction. It's tough to see, though. I will give it that. More liberator mids out of Logie.
All right. We'll see if they can throw it down. Of course, we aren't going back to Arena. This time it's a little bit still functionally the same, a little bit tighter quarters, but at the same time, you have a little bit more crowd here. It's going to be the square to break it out, and CBM from Ohio's wasting no time in throwing down. The opener to the storyline says, yo, let's play. Now for LogieBear, though, this is not the way that you want to play. Right now, hasn't gotten a lick on CBM. Those are 7 letters you hate to see on the losing end.
Damn, the CBM Ohio really let rip on that round. Yeah, the 7 golden there for CBM. The Wavu, big pressure. The Logie gets the down forward 1-4 power crush. Good block. Answers back with the Demon Paw. Oh, hell
jeez. All you needed was 2 rounds. CBM from Ohio said, all I need is 2 rounds, then I am dialed in. LogieBear, you got to bring something out here.
Dude, CBM from Ohio is just playing on a whole nother level right now.
Alright. The turn from LogieBear, though, is going pretty dang strong. Can you continue, though? Against the wall is working wonders. Can you follow up? Yep, it's that nice break. CBM from Ohio going to try and fight their way out of a corner, but I don't think it's possible. Good break out of that grab, but you're still blocking away. Not a chance, though. One more chip is going to do it. A little bit of low sleep with the leg. Means LogieBear is able to take a round back.
Dude, I actually really like that out of LogieBear, taking his time, kind of boxing out CBM from Ohio from escaping this wall. But, dude, one jab, heat engage to the wall. But, hey.
Oh. Jeez. CBM from Ohio.
Help me, man. Get me out.
Oh. LogieBear is crying. LogieBear is crying, but crying for good reason. A nice little breakaway from that corner and a follow-up strong arm, sending them to the wall. CBM from Ohio trying to desperately block, but it's not working. Almost a complete reversal of game number 1. It's feeling like a little bit of deja vu, but LogieBear fighting their way to round 5.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Oh, I love that, though, for LogieBear. Great low block launch punish. We're going to go to the wall here. Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, send help. Get me out of here.
It ain't gonna work. Oh, what a call. It's gonna be KO LogieBear. This is our first game of the night, by the way. I want to point that out. This is our first series of the night.
Heck, you know what? It's poetic, Orbital. I'm going to keep it a $150. Gonna go to game 3. And now I love that they're doing the new TWT rules. So now that we're back, now that we are into the Tekken World Tour, things have started off with Electric Clash that ended just this past Sunday. We are now into the new rules where now, after every game, you have to go to random select stage.
Oh, okay. I like that, actually. It's a very nice piece to be had. I mean, we've seen some of the functionality pieces that a lot of the players do like to have. It does give, that loses advantage, which in some points is rightfully so. You deserve to have that little edge moving into the next game, but I like the call here. I like the call, and of course, wow! Okay, what a twist of fate. LogieBear is getting set up with the urban square once again.
Yeah, we're going back to the urban square, but they're like, hold on, we weren't done yet. We're going to take this into the evening hours. It's just hitting in dusk. I hope y'all are ready, and you got your party hats on, because it's about to be party time.
Oh, what a grab we had. Once again, we mentioned LogieBear. We really want to see those mix-ups using that power crush to try and get through the armor to be able to really throw CBM from Ohio off track. Took what, about 2%? No worries, LogieBear round up.
Down 2, gets a big counter hit. Counter hit launching, and it tracks both ways. Oh my days, what a block! Bro, Logie is just so ready for it.
The adjustments making their way through, but really ensuring CBM from Ohio is not left with a moment to breathe here. CBM from Ohio really still getting caught by that same grab. It feels bad. Once again, LogieBear has had their own, and now a grab right back in the same response. Both within a threat. Lethal is available if you get the chance. Oh, what a sidestep. The CBM from Ohio can't do much more. A sliver. You got to block it all, but you can't. And LogieBear up 2 rounds.
Here we go. Yeah, LogieBear on set point currently. What a block on the down 2. Wrong punish, though, but that's okay. Power crush high. There it is out of Logie, the classic. Oh no.
Going back to tried and true. At this point, you've tamed CBM from Ohio enough. I don't think you have to worry too much.
He mashes on the down forward 1-4 out of there with the 7 golden letters. LogieBear liberating their way into the next round. CBM from Ohio, unfortunately, sent down. Reina is definitely, you know, much more on the popular charts, but the Nina Williams is definitely one I've been waiting to see cook within these brackets, and that's Blip and Minks. Minks usually on the Raven, if I'm not mistaken.
Trying to shake things up, try and get a secondary maybe in the pocket, or just trying things out here for game number 1. For right now, though, BigBlip showing up big at the start. Chandelier falls behind because you're sending shockwaves throughout the entirety of the building. Really nice combo to start things off. The turn is not over, though, as Minks loses round 1.
Holy mother of mercy. BigBlip. Not just deleting a small blip of damage, but the entire life bar. That combo did 60%, bro. Are you kidding me?
It's so good. And you can see Minks still trying to struggle to even find a strike into right now. A perfect as well. I thought round 1 was just there. Nah, this is showing. BigBlip is showing up here.
Dude's letting her good interrupt there on the Sentai. Lets it rip. Another down forward 2. BigBlip looking for the combo. Low. Dude, he is just letting it rip, man.
Oh, man. Non-stop. BigBlip, what is going on here? Minks trying to fight back here. Has a sliver of HP to work with. Getting some big kicks throughout. The axe might be brought down. It's another kick to be had. Breaking through that garden. Final stop to finish it. Minks coming alive at the last moment.
Still alive. My man is breathing. Somebody shook the cradle. They woke the baby. Minks is awake.
Of course, how awake are you as BigBlip with the carry upon carries into the wall, chasing to keep him against that wall, trying to position themselves well. Look at the jiggle here, just trying to ensure that, hey, what move can I break through with? Trying to break through the guard, but Minks breaking out of that side, brings it back to neutral. Another palm to the stomach, though, means that the grab will come through, and I think that's it. Game 1 to BigBlip.
Holy mercy, you blink and you miss it. Nina Williams says what's done is done, and they're just gonna rematch right back into it. There is no time. Minks was like, I'm not done yet, let's make it happen.
I mean, there is a point where you sit there and go, man, is this actually how it's gonna go? But BigBlip just saying, hey, if you want to keep running it here, I'm fine with it. The mansion will be your doom. And Minks this time getting a little bit better. Not having that full 60 that they lost before, but a good grab to get away from that wall. BigBlip, though, getting headbutted into oblivion. Minks just waiting, saying, hey, come at me if you can. But a mix-up and a mess-up gives BigBlip a chance, but drops it. So it has to go for the lows, looking for those chips, not able to have a full combo behind. And all of a sudden, both are in danger territory for this round number 1. Looks like Minks is going to have it, but the blocks are going to do enough. Not enough, though, for round 1. Minks gathering up.
Wow, I swear the drop there from Blip was it was so crucial for Minks winning that round. I saw the Axle Cutter whip punish, and I thought that was going to be the round. But Minks surviving the Mishima headbutt here, Orbital.
That's just mean. That's just mean. What is Minks doing here? Minks is going off. BigBlip trying to find an answer back against that wall, which I'm surprised is not broken yet. No strong arm just yet. But instead just keeps him there. A little bit of a low blow, and it's more than enough. Minks swinging away here. 1 round from pushing to set point. Or set game. Sorry, thinking about it.
Yeah, yes. Oh my god. See, I love this small Tekken orbitals. Like, when buttons are whiffing right in neutral and, like, they're scared to whiff punish because the tournament nerves are in their bloodstream, bro.
You gotta learn how to punish it, though. If you want to be the best of the best, you gotta learn how to punish. Sometimes there is no punishment, though. That's the wall break that we were looking for. Minks going ahead, following up with the heat, is gonna go ahead and send BigBlip to game number 3. That's twice in a row now. And we are going to game 3 each time.
Game 3. Dude, that's part of the script. right? Game 3, BigBlip, I think, is gonna take us back to. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I thought we were gonna see the stage change to get us some time to think, adapt, and overcome. But Blip was like, nah, man, there's no brakes on this train. Game 3.
I think one of those is just Minks has been waiting a lot more, even opening themselves up for some of these fights, but BigBlip finally finding some opportunities, dropping over 60, looking for a little bit more. Minks dropping low in that HP bar, and you can see it there, just kind of holding off, just trying to block, waiting for the perfect opportunity, but sometimes you can't find the perfect because BigBlip took the perfect. Round 1 to BigBlip and Nina.
Wow. Good dunk underneath the electrics there, Orbital. We do know that that electric is a high. Oh god. No, not like this, bro. No.
Ham's freaking out over here. Ham is freaking out over here.
I can't, man. It's so sick. I love the micro Tekken. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm losing it, man.
Oh, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Minks finding those opportunities, some of those small blows, and BigBlip just going, okay, this ain't cool. You wait it and you return the headbutt to finish that round. Going into round 3 now.
Dude, good interrupt yet again on the 1-2 Sentai, down back 2-2. Lets it rip out of Minks, but the heat engager for BigBlip. Say goodbye to your gray light.
This is gonna feel bad. Minks blocking for all they're worth, went for a big strike, but another grab will seal it, and BigBlip is 1 away from moving on into the winner's semifinals.
Ready for it, BigBlip. You can see them interrupting on the Sentai, but they're ducking under it is Minks with a big launcher.
Oh. A little bit of a drop there, BigBlip. Going, okay, I got a chance. My turn is now. If I can burn out the rest of the heat, maybe I can swing back. Of course, Minks does not want to allow that to happen. Get some good damage down. Waiting now for another opportunity. BigBlip gonna hold off. Eating a lot of damage here in a cartwheel to finish it. Minks said, thank you very much. You walked right into my strike. We're going down to game 3, round 5.
The final round here between the both of them. BigBlip just kind of like dashing in Minks' face. Minks has not really thought about a way to counter yet. The thruster, QCF1 here from BigBlip, but Minks now on the offense with heat.
Oh, overriding what BigBlip was hoping to do here, and Minks just going, all right, you have danced your laugh. Another grab that will spin you out of that corner and get you in a little bit better spot. A little bit of low sweep to get some more chip, and then a sweep with the legs again. And now Minks is in a dangerous spot, breaking out. Do you hit? No. Good block to be had. And BigBlip will take this game and take the set.
Wow, what an incredible set there we had, Orbital. Big, back 1+2, busted. But he is, in fact, dripped out.
And I actually really like the stage. This is one of my favorites with the hazards along the wall. If you're not careful of your positioning, the wall combos can get nasty. And this is Alisa once again. Atafuri just kind of checking out what they can get away with. This is one of the playstyles that I've actually really enjoyed to watch for, which is bait and wait. Just constantly wait and see what they can get away with. What can I punish and how can I get in your face? Jinowns already down to about 20%, 10%. Dangerous spot to be in is Atafuri. All you need is a simple chunk, and there it is. A sweep along the ground. Laser it away, and Jinowns down 1 round.
Clearing it out. Jinowns now on the Feng way. Crouch chest shoulder. Really interesting. Big plus frames. Jinowns probably, I would say, inspired by Kakoma at his fantastic performance at Electric Clash. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Good spring kick out.
We were waiting to see, and it looks like that's going to be a little bit of an awesome moment as Atafuri just swings to the side, easy like it. Breaks out of that grab. Jinowns trying to fight back. Has a chance, but misses on that sweep. Misread when Atafuri was going to get up. A good block to come out here, as that's going to be the finisher. KO for round 2 for Atafuri.
I saw the vision there from Jinowns. The power crush here, Atafuri, the while running 2, and now into destruction. Good block.
Right now, Atafuri is just showing off here. What the carry? What does it do here? Nice knee, though. Jinowns trying to fight back. So far, we have consistently gone to a game 3. Atafuri is going to try and break that.
cleaning it up here in the arena underground. I'm hoping they stay on the stage because I too am a big fan, and I'm a big fan and a big hater of this stage. I'm a big fan of the combo expression you're able to see off the stage. I'm a stage hater for how much damage is to my life bar when I get hit against these explosive walls. Holy moly!
It's happening. It's happening, Ham. Listen, we're in for a long night, okay? We've already learned this. That's going to be a grab, though. Slide along the wall. Or along the ground, I should say. That's going to be a dash forward. Not going to be found, though, as Atafuri on their own here. One solid blow to the head. Jinowns finds round 1 of game 2.
Dude, I thought that combo was gonna do it all there for Jinowns. Take it down, Atafuri, power crush in, lets it rip. Oh my god, what a blow!
Ooh, Atafuri's mad. Atafuri is mad that they lost the round, but Jinowns just rock steady in some of the moves that they're making here, just trying to stay very flat-footed and not worried about too much. Simple blocks to come out here, waiting for their opportunity, and a long sweep on the ground said thank you very much. And now, problems abound here as the shoulder check is going to be enough. 2 in a row means Atafuri down 2 games. 2 rounds, I should say.
And 2 rounds, that shoulder, the back 1+2, doing dividends. What a float, Atafuri. You got to be careful. That wall can easily sneak up on you. There it is, the side wall. What do you did adjustment there, Orbital?
Atafuri just waiting. Hoping for a chance here. Jinowns waiting for their own, and that's such a great breakaway. Atafuri just testing the limits with those shorts, and all of a sudden slices away at the feet. But Jinowns, knowing that Atafuri was going to go for one of those opportunities inside of heat as well, trying to lay down as much damage as possible. Atafuri waiting for the get up, and this time gets the grab. It's an easy KO. As Atafuri is rising back in game 2.
I thought, okay, regular throw, breaks it. I like it. I'm a big fan of the head toss throw that Alisa has. There's like gives you her head and then it explodes in your hands. You're like, what is this? Blah!
So good. I love it so much.
Oh.
Right now though, Jinowns getting a sidestep, easy back blow, and one more strike should do it. Good block to come out here, but Atafuri working on life support. You don't want to go down in the game score. Good little chip on the foot, but that's the opening that you wanted. Jinowns takes game number 2, and Ham, we're going to it. It's game number 3.
It's just a part of the script, Orbital, that game 3 to happen. Atafuri said, I'm done with this stage. I don't want to go back. I'm tired of playing Dead or Alive. I want to play Tekken 8. That's what I'm here for. I want to see some heat combos. I want to see a lot of wall carry. See, I've come to learn, Orbital, throughout this game's lifespan is that the lead stage designer for Dead or Alive worked on a good majority of these stages.
Ooh. That's always cool to think about. Dead or Alive always having the kind of fun piece, but you can see Tekken 8 has so much life to it, and that's the fun part about it. We are going to the farm. Azucena not around, but might as well be there in spirit. Look for the alien spaceship in the background.
Yeah, gotta be ready for the bless frames. Down forward 3. Oh. Don't pick up though from Jinowns.
Very, very quick on the open too. Jinowns going at a little bit faster pace, of course, with the shorter end of the stage. That's a break easy, and Atafuri seems a little bit lost in space, if you will. Jinowns having a pretty good control here, not turning over their turn. But buzzsaws are out here, and Atafuri saying thank you very much. Burning down as it's a back end to finish it. Atafuri grabbing round 1 here in game 3.
Incredible. Yeah, no, we were saying Atafuri kind of, lost in the stars a little bit, but it seems though they've landed back down to Mothership, and here we go. Oh my god!
Wow. Very nice weight there. This is going to carry though. Stage break once again. And this is kind of rare on this stage. I think a lot of people contain in the first stage area, not this third. But we're inside of the gold temple, and that's going to be the dangerous part here. Much more well-rounded. This is right back almost to arena size. And I think Jinowns is going to enjoy that quite a bit. Just the shoulder checks to come through here. No way to stop the onslaught. And Atafuri going down in the rounds. Round 1-1 here in game 3.
tied up. What a piece here, right? Breadsticks all around on this table. Now, you got to be really aware of your surroundings here, Orbital. All of these skulls and all of these different wall angles can lead to a wall burst, getting you that extra combo damage and those extra wall carry.
Not a chance. Atafuri saying, hey, I'll keep you on pieces, and just had that fall through. Good block to come out here, but block is not going to do enough. It's a chip that gets through the leg to sweep it, and Jinowns on life support needs to win these rounds or be down and out in the lower bracket.
The 1-2 really taking their time. No wall explosions happening so far. Atafuri on the offensive, but you have your back against the wall. Plus frames. Send help. Get me out of here.
Jinowns with the carry. Just needs 1 or 2 more pieces here. Atafuri gonna try and fight back, but it's that shoulder check every single time. It feels good. We're right back in it, Ham. We are not getting anything short of a Game 3, Round 5.
Oh my gosh, wall explosion. Yep, there it is. Big damage. Hey. Oh my god, the unblockable spring kick here. Down back for the sweep. Hey,
Power behind it all. Jinowns looking to try and finish things out. Goes to the open, but not going to get that swing. The heat is more than alive. But look at that wall. It's just causing so many problems. Atafuri cannot sustain one more chip, and you go for the big swing and lose out. Jinowns will carry it in with
next announcement here.
Oh wow, yeah, we are just running it.
These two are gonna absolutely run it. It is going to be BigBlip versus Divine Exorcist here in our top 6.
Let's see what they can do. Divine Exorcist, as we've seen before, has had a time, but unfortunately kind of struggling through the early stages. Went 2-1 against HeyBroken. And BigBlip, we saw before, was a powerhouse in using that mobility, making sure to bait out some of these stronger moves. Divine Exorcist, though, the times that we've seen him has been very strategic and what they can punish. Very almost surgical and clinical, as that wall break is going to lend itself to an easy blow to finish. Round 1 will go to Claudio's way.
Dude, Divine Exorcist is something to be known, a legend in the works. Yeah, that's the wall explosion already taken care of here. And Divine knows this character, knows how to fight Nina. You're going to see it down for 2 counter hits, enters heat. Oh my god. No way that works.
Listen, Divine Exorcist has a way of making things work no matter what. It's always just kind of, yo, I can pull this up. Look at this. Just from side to side. An easy arrow to finish. Divine Exorcist 1 round away from taking game 1.
What a night here. Divine Exorcist coming out super strong. I mean, like I said earlier, right, a Tekken World Tour finalist representing Mexico. And he continues to show us left and right, but dude, BigBlip, hold on. They got some steam in there.
I mean, steam's might all they have. That's the other side of it. I'm still rooting for Divine Exorcist, but BigBlip putting up a challenge here. Good side. And now trying to get that aggression. Look at this carry. This very slow, methodical push against the wall. That is one of the peak moments of Claudio. It just feels so lazy, so lackadaisical. But it's so powerful in the end. Good grab to be had, though. This back cracker will do a decent amount of damage. And a final kick to finish it off. Round 4, off we go.
BigBlip with a big answer here. Divine Exorcist still on game point here currently. And just fighting their way through BigBlip, now switching their style of playing a more defense, and it got hit.
I like how as soon as we say you got hit by Divine Exorcist, it's just like, that's the seal, that's the deal done, and it's just painful to watch for it. This is disregard for anything that BigBlip could throw down. It was Divine Exorcist to take game 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, that base
right
that
back.
brings us into this stage. Super
so
clean.
good. The music for this game as well is some of the best, I would say. This gets you hype the entire way. BigBlip though, throwing down with a pretty strong arm here at the start. And some great strikes here. Remember, BigBlip is very good at finding that space opening. Divine Exorcists kind of let themselves get pushed and jostled around.
Okay. Getting a little rowdy here. Divine at the wall. Oh, hell nah. Not like this.
I think BigBlip has the exact same theory behind it, but Divine Exorcist leaves nothing to chance. A spiral to finish it off. The kick straight to the gut. 1 round apiece here in game 2.
Dude, absolutely let it rock. Oh my god. Divine. You gotta chill out, brother. It's only Monday. You gotta save some steam for later.
You want to know the worst part? I'm not even surprised when Divine Exorcist pulls this off anymore. I'm just not. He makes it look so easy, and it makes me so happy to say that. But BigBlip, with the huge HP lead right now, can do some work here, can push themselves to game point, and it looks like they're going to do so. A final chip will do it, unless Divine Exorcist gets a huge check and finds it. But can you follow up behind? Look at that, just taps. BigBlip not going for anything flashy. A little bit of a heat to break out here. And that's going to be a good block to come out, but the low sweep, again, lows always catching people out.
Oh, BigBlip bringing it there to game point here against Divine Exorcist. And that is no easy feat, by the way. Divine Exorcist, yet again, I'll say it time and time again, a world-class competitor.
Someone that can stand with the best of them. And right now, with HP to show, a boot to the face will be BigBlip's demise. We're in round 5, but it's only game 2. It ain't the normal that we're seeing here, Ham.
I want to see that game 3. Come on, BigBlip. I know you got it in you. Divine Exorcist with some great movement. They're sure you can unleash his hell upon BigBlip's life bar. Help.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, it killed! Oh my god, it killed Divine Exorcist with the 7 golden letters. I cannot believe it.
Rollback on block number 11 is continuing. Let's get into it.
Here we go. Yeah, this is another matchup in our top 8 here, or our top 6 here, Jared. Jinowns and FiveFour. We talked about it. It's going to be the Victor and the Feng way. Doesn't break the 1+2, but the side swap. Now, we are the secluded trading grounds here, Orbital. Super, and so many wall breaks to have here on this stage.
I think that's the scary part here, but FiveFour said no wall breaks for anyone. I'll take you right in the center stage, right in front of the statues. Round 1 to FiveFour's way. You mentioned it, FiveFour might have the advantage here.
It's the Victor. People say this character is a little nasty. The 2-2-2 string tries to step in the IE. It's all that movement. It's all the uncertainty that you can have against this character. It's forcing you to guess time and time again. Jinowns, but the down back 4 out of FiveFour lets it rock. Big combo. Hey. Expulsion.
Oh. FiveFour is wasting no time with the 1-2. That's scary right there. I am terrified. All you need is a 3 to seal the deal in game 1 here. And FiveFour now getting a little bit of punishment back. Jinowns, once again, remember, back against Atafuri, took a little bit of a slow start. However, the slow start might not be given here. You might not even get a chance to put your foot on the pedal. Yes, you open up with about 40, but you're losing about 50 in your own. Good little tap to slow it down, but look at that, a quick tap with that gun. Now against the wall, somewhere that you wanted to be, but not in this position. Denying some of those rollout attempts, and it's going to be FiveFour to take a perfect 3-0 game 1.
Damn, FiveFour out of the gates, sprinting on this Victor. See, Victor is such an interesting character. I would say the entire cast, the entire roster. The man's got a sword. The man's got a knife. His down back 4 is one of the coolest counter hit launchers in the game. It's so fast.
Dude's got a gun as well. I mean, what weapon does he not have at this point, right? Like, you got everything in your hand that you can play with.
Oh, big counter hit. Hits him with the butt of the gun. Big wall combo.
Feels good, but Jinowns was able to get some damage back. Good duck right there to deny and now follow through. How far will this carry go? No drop to be had. Turn not over. And now you're going to try and slam down. Good block to come out. FiveFour going to try and respond, but do you land? Yes, you do. I don't think this is going to kill. Jinowns might have a small chance to rebuttal.
God, that combo is so sick. Let's rip. Both have heat. 5-4 with a little bit of gray life to get back. 1-2 plus frames.
Oh! Oh! I did say there was a small chance to have a rebuttal, right? Like, my God.
You talked about it. There it was a power crush from 5-4. It is a heat engager as well. I.e., you got a block. Hop kick.
All right, here goes the carry. Wall again. Do you get a fall? No, you don't. Good 5-4 block, but you can't block that. Off the wall, but now just straight across. And Jinowns, we mentioned, loves kind of their strong setup here for 5-4 on a rampage of their own. Going to try and turn it around. Their turn is more than ready. Sweeps along the ground. No get up just yet. Explosion on the ground. Not going to land. As a foot to the back of the head means Jinowns gets round 2.
Holy moly, this is some high octane. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Tekken 8. High octane action, a lot of decisions being made really quick, and a lot of great decisions, both left and right. Good break on the 1+2, power crush again, down back door. The snake edge connects. Ugh.
Oh, good out of the break. The grab is not going to be really all they had, but Jinowns with the double shoulder check, now looking for another. Against the wall is all you want, and denying 5-4 any chance of having it. A 3-0 from 5-4, a 3-0 from Jinowns.
Oh my days, we've seen it again and again, man. Throughout the brackets that I've done commentary for, right, reverse 3-0s happened countless amount of times. Jinowns with a great adaptation, the snake edge to sneak in that launcher to really kind of add a little bit of mental damage there to 5-4. I got the burps in me that I'm trying to hold back. My demons are trying to escape. The Devil G just might be trying to escape out of me. As we get into game number 3 here, Orbital, this has been so intense.
We had a singular only 2-0. We had one singular 2, and it still went to around 5, by the way. Like, that is never ending here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is a tight tournament here. I'm excited. I'm so happy to be here for number 11 of the Rollback on block. He with Shadow Royalty. We're just getting into the mix here, as this is going to be a good time. 1-1 apiece. At this point, it's a best of 1. Let's see who's going to have that big opener. Right now, inside of the hangar, it's a big place to play with. Jinowns, though, stuck in the center means 5-4 has all the ground to work with.
In the hangar, hoping you're sipping on a little bit of liberty, if you know what I mean, chat room. Good back one there out of Jinowns. Send help. Woo.
Well called by 5-4 right there. Noticed that Jinowns was going to have their back turn and said, hey, I got that punish. Knives are out, though. And Jinowns does not want to go down 2-0 in this game. Wants to try and keep it even. And that's going to be a punch. You left yourself wide open. Now the sword will fly. 5-4 going to be looking for a strong arm here, but puts their own back in the mix. And Jinowns is going to have a pretty nice punish, but the rollout means 5-4 has a fight back. But Jinowns keeping him in the corner here. Nice little hold there. Ensures that 5-4 has no way back out. Going to try and bring the heat, though. Does it land? Yes, it does. 5-4 with the rush. So thank you very much.
Giving it all he's got. Send it home, Helm Breaker. One more guess here for Jinowns. Bullshit.
Not a moment to waste. Listen, 5-4 had deja vu from the previous game, said we ain't dealing with this today.
No, I'm not going to have it. Also, I've come to learn here, their Orbital, the move that we see there out of 5-4, that big Helmbreaker slash, is actually called Excalibur in the move list. I did some nerdy homework there to learn what that move is, because I see it daily.
Oh. Right now, Jinowns in a very, very rough spot. Gets a little bit of a sweep, but how far can you carry it? 5-4 just needs to break out of this combo. You're against the wall right now, though. Jinowns playground. Good little sweep, and now all of a sudden, the knife comes out. A slam down on the back of the head as the heat comes out here, but you need to push a little bit further through, and you do! On the brink of destruction, Jinowns is able to fight back.
He's got it there. Got it locked in. 3-1+2 it is. -11. No punish, though, out of 5-4. It does push a little bit far away. Uh-oh. The throw to boot. You got to be careful, though, here, Orbital. The wall break is just looming.
Oh. What a combination. Now the grab to go. An easy little punisher as Jinowns is on life support once again. And look at that opportunity. He comes out here. FiveFour not going to let this one go by. A final chip is all it's going to be. And Jinowns takes this winner's semifinal matchup.
5-4.
Well, so let's just get right into the mix. Although I think we're actually looking at the other side. We are looking at Atafuri and Blip. As that's going to be the difference, of course, we have real no need to go ahead and take a look at Divine Exorcist and 5-4 until a little bit later. So let's get into this.
All right, here we go. BigBlip versus Atafuri. And I believe, if I'm looking at this correctly, where is this here? Am I losing my mind?
This is,
it was Minks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if these two have fought earlier in the bracket, which they have not. It is going to be these two meeting up for the first time here in Losers Quarters.
Yes. However, they were... these are also two players that are very, I want to say very opportune moments. They like to kind of find those right moments to strike. I mean, BigBlip was using that mobility to high efficiency previously. And this time around is just, you know, they're still dancing. You can see here the dance of options, whereas normally you see just kind of that hard all-in. But BigBlip right now losing out on those moments as Atafuri has a little bit more range, and the chandelier to fall, helping out just with that explosion. Atafuri going ahead and collecting one as we're now at 1-1.
Beautiful stuff here out of them. Out of these two gals here, playing the neutral really well, deciding to not go absolutely too crazy with it. Oh my god!
Oh man. BigBlip though in the corners, not enjoying this one, gonna try and break out, but we know what happens at low HP. Atafuri just gonna look for those chips, doesn't need to go too crazy. No fancy stuff, just a simple KO. And you put yourself at a pretty good spot.
Looking at really great Atafuri with the chainsaws out. It does have heat to boot. Big wall carry.
Big knee to open up here as well. BigBlip showing up and saying, hey, I still got some fight in me. We're not done just yet. Blocks all around to deny a lot of this damage here, but you can't deal with it all against the wall, though the chainsaws are going to break through. And an easy follow as well. Keeping to the wall if you can. Second break right after. And you're going to send him down into the nether realms. Of course, this is a dangerous spot to be in. Atafuri just needs one more hit, and it is going to be round over. Game 1 to Atafuri.
Atafuri, clinical, quick, and clean over BigBlip. I have the hiccups, chat room. What a terrible time to have them during this top 6. Help me.
Oh man, it's feeling good here for you. I'm sorry. It was just very funny to hear it at the end there. You heard the last little hiccup. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, moving through. Atafuri still trying to find those angles. This is actually a pretty tight round here. Both sitting at a pretty decent range, but Atafuri opening up here. Nice punish to break out though. BigBlip getting into the corner. Block on that heat move. Not a chance. The guns do come out here, but BigBlip not really able to find strong purchase. Instead, just shoving power to bring it back to neutral. You dance out a little bit too much though, and you give Atafuri the room to bully. As that's going to be a break. Man. Does the Rage Art land? It does! Is this actually going to end?
That's going to end it here. Their orbital.
Yeah.
Blip, securing the round here. Eat these palms.
Oh. Wow.
Round 2. Wow.
Holy moly. Ooh. This is getting spicy here. BigBlip sending shockwaves through this round. And keep in mind, we've pretty much always gone to a game 3 except in one set. That's what I'm curious to watch for here. BigBlip trying to throw down here. Atafuri does not want to deal with this. Remember, they had kind of a reversal in game count in their previous matchups, and they don't want to deal with it once again, but a big kind of swing to try and close the gap. What's you doing the damages, BigBlip? Trying to find that last little moment. Atafuri getting some tag down. And getting tagged themselves. That's a break on the heat, though. Just goes right through. Armor it up. And another sweep with the head. Not going to land, though. And you can't go too big. No reason to go big if you can. Good block to come out here. A chance to fire back. And just as small as this is Rage going to land again. Nope, blocked out. And that's going to be a simple one. And a good block there. Atafuri, though, Winding down the time,
Oh
8 seconds left. BigBlip is going to go for it. Is this actually going to happen? Look at the swings, it's just so close. One more strike and it's Atafuri with 2 seconds left to take that round.
Oh my god, it just had to be that way. Going all the way down to the final seconds of the round. 2 left on the clock. That's the crunch time that we're used to seeing out of this high-level Tekken, right? Great spacing, great knowledge of the characters, and great adaptation. Good tuck on the throw. Atafuri said, "Get off me, unhand me, lady."
Whoa. Atafuri getting chunked out here, though. BigBlip, after losing that round, kind of furious and kind of pissed off, going hard with the aggression. KO sweep with the leg. You put yourself on game point. Remember, this is still a best of 3. We are in the losers quarterfinals. We don't go to the big dogs until, I think, the semifinals and beyond. And that'll be the big challenge to kind of round about. Atafuri getting punished, though, right now. One more round loss will put you in the game 3 position. Don't think anyone really wants to be there. BigBlip putting on the pressure here against that wall. Good haymaker to try and break out, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Going low, almost getting grabbed here. BigBlip is going to go ahead and swap right back over. Side swap. Atafuri going, okay, what are we going to use here? Heavy heat to come out. And I think that might be enough to follow in the carry. Means it is BigBlip to push for a game 3.
Game 3, your BigBlip on the Nina. See, this character is so interesting, and she's so full of knowledge checks and so full of different challenges you gotta overcome as a Tekken player. Her super great evasiveness, her really short and small strings can really like make you start to pull the trigger early against these great counter hits. And Atafuri, oh, we're going all the way down here, Orbital. Oh, I lied. They tried just for you, Ham, and BigBlip is just like, yo, I don't want to be sent right now. I took enough damage. It's a big problem as well. Big open space to work with. And against a different wall as well, you can see the juggle of spacing. Atafuri trying to slide away, but the carries is going to be big. How far can you juggle? More than enough to get the damage down. Another heat to break out here. And look at that. Now the stage break goes the other way. I told you, Ham. BigBlip said, stage break, all for you. The hard carry, one more. That is a stage break to finish for BigBlip. Oh my god, BigBlip said, I am full of energy and I'm full of caffeine, brother. I'm the assassinator of all assassins. You cannot step toe to me.
This is brutality at its best. BigBlip throwing down, said, yo, we're not in the ballroom, we're on the dance floor. And I'm going to show you how to dance if you can. Atafuri trying to space out appropriately, but look at this dance real close. BigBlip almost being baited into some of these fights here. Atafuri still blocking very well. No one really getting a clean strike here. No grab to work. No bomb to go off, and the heat to break out here. Atafuri trying to get some damage down, still trying to find that break. No buzzsaws to come out just yet. An attempt at a grab once again, but Atafuri just saying, I can't find anything. BigBlip found the opportunity, waited so patiently. It is one round away from the set.
BigBlip, incredible run here, stopping Atafuri in their tracks. And Atafuri hasn't been able to really find anything to boot here in this game 3.
I mean, it's been that struggle every time, and I think it's because BigBlip once again is playing that mobility game, playing that really sleek and defensive. Of course, this time around, having a big HP lead, Atafuri does not want to go big, just needs that strong bulk arm, just needs a few little sweeps, doesn't need to go for the combos, goes to the heat to try and break through the guard, but not going to have it. Buzzsaw to come out here, might create enough space, and the leg kick to finish it off. A single boot is going to finish it. Atafuri gets one round here in game 3. Ooh!
Spreads it for heat. Has the armor destruction stance. Good whiff punish on the 1-2. Doesn't activate it fully. Oh no. Eating a ton of damage. The combots in the background. Careful, you gotta be cautious. Oh, the key charge.
You're allowed to. Oh. That's it. BigBlip. It's gonna be full on pain on either side.
Holy moly, Santa Claus?
Ooh. I love that outfit.
Oh, that is red. That is so red. Oh my god.
I love the fact that it puts Feng's outfit into more like a maroon style.
Yeah, you can see, you know, because like HeyBroken's a Christmas red, and Jinowns, yeah, counter hit forward 3. Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no.
When Santa goes evil, this is what happens. When Santa goes evil, this is what you get here. Oh my god.
Good god. The damage down back forward though out of Jinowns, hey? I like it.
Oh. Oh. Broken. Throwing down here. If the Kazuya is able to make their way through, that's going to be...
I just saw the raw, like, Mishima Dash 3 out of HeyBroken, and brother, my brother in Christ, my Tekken and Iron Fist game, words are so hard.
Words are always difficult, Ham, but we try and do the best we can. Jinowns going down the wire. He's going to slap down with the heat and says thank you very much.
Good God. You know, I was going to say, your King of Iron Fist tournament player. 1-1-2 here. Now, Orbital, have you casted a Mishima before that is not Reina?
Ah, I don't think I have. I want to take that back. I think I've done one before, but not in this sense. Not when he's dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay, not when he's as the Santa Claus. Yeah, because we do have the Mishimas. Reina, Jin, Devil Jin, and Kazuya being that fourth Mishima. And now the oldest and the classic Mishima to boot. The classic Hell Sweep, the Electric. His down forward 2 being a crazy tool in this game. I wish Kazuya had the tools that the other Mishimas had.
They could, they would. Right now, Jinowns, though, is showing what they're missing. HeyBroken looking a little bit broken in this game here. A little bit of leg sweep not going to happen, though. Sweep out means the juggle is there, but Jinowns with the shoulder check. Looking for a second if he can, but breaks through the guard. And is going to take game number 1, 3-1.
Going low. That's Jinowns over HeyBroken. See, I love the Mishimas in this game. I think they're all so unique. They're so unique between the 4 of them. It's really a toss-up on who, like, people say really is the best Mishima in the game. See, out of the current things that we've, you know, me and my buddies, me and a couple other people amongst the community, we've all come to the conclusion that Kazuya is probably the worst out of the Mishimas, but he does the most damage out of all of them.
Now, is that just because of the execution factor? Just kind of the hit registration and all that? Is that really why you rank him so low?
Yeah, so we rank him so low due to the fact, like, not a lot of his punish game is as strong as the others. I mean, Devil Jin gets great launches. The 3-1, 1-1-2 still has oh god, what do you call it? Laser Scraper. Reina has Sentai Mix. And Kazuya is still just Kazuya with more nerfed buttons, and HeyBroken with the character swap.
This is going to be a little bit of a different dance as well. We have not seen what HeyBroken actually plays, so Claudio might actually be a nice little matchup here. Of course, that might also signal why there was a little bit of a closer fight for Divine Exorcist earlier on 2-1 against HeyBroken. If they both play Claudio and both play it to a good exception, that'll be really nice. HeyBroken going to try and fire back, saying, hey, Kazuya was not the way to go. Let's go ahead and fire away with this Claudio. Already showing a very nice, strong opening here as Jinowns lost in the sauce here on the Meteor.
The back 3 and the music to kick in as well. Chad,
nice
charging the 3-1+2. Really, really smart. Back 1 counter hit. Dude, that move hits like a truck.
We mentioned Feng is a character not known for the outright fanciful combos. It's very stalwart, very 1, 2, 3, and you're gone, and that just shows it. Already with a pretty hefty lead in the HP department. However, with that throw, evening things up, HeyBroken with that wall break, a little bit of extra damage behind it means that Jinowns can do nothing as HeyBroken takes the 2-0 lead in this game.
2-0, and the floor is lava, Orbital. The next spike into the ground is going to cause the floor explosion, and that's going to lead to some crazy combos here. I'm curious to see who it's going to go to first.
I think right now that might be a good hold on HeyBroken, but HeyBroken needs that first start. You can see Jinowns pretty well strong. That's going to be a trade, and the trade actually lands into Jinowns' favor. Jinowns able to push Broken into the wall here if you can continue against, though, but a nice roll out means that you're kind of safe. Down into danger territory. Rage Arts is available, but Heat is as well. But Wendy actually had the space to break open. Good little sweep, nice little tag. Low again into a mid, and all of a sudden HP department is good. Good block to come out at Jinowns, and you're going to fire back with your own block for block, blow for blow, and now the leg sweep, the carry, and a final KO to match. HeyBroken moves us to a game 3.
Ooh, game 3, chat. This is what I like to see. HeyBroken now locked in on the Claudio. This is a character that I think, you know, has a lot of potential going forward into Tekken 8 as the game and the life progresses slowly. And, you know, we're just about 2 to 3 months into the game. You know, it's April. We're coming in on the 3-month anniversary. I mean, if you really want to, you know, be really, you know, honeymoony about it, 3 months in, and I mean, the game is still so much fun.
For the next battle.
It's so good. And honestly, even for someone like me, who I consider myself a beginner in terms of learning the mechanics, actually being able to do it, I got old man hands. I can't play these games that well. But the fact that it allows easy access for new players as well, maybe not like these guys are very experienced, but even for newbies that want to get into it, there's so much room to grow. We are going into the realm of the mind, if you so wish, the realm of those that may go dangerously into the realm of paranoia, but HeyBroken is in that realm of danger as Jinowns comes out with a strong shot, but HeyBroken fires away, getting a really nice combo to start off. Of course, nothing else to be done here, just trying to break away at Jinowns' HP. A lot of great to work with. HeyBroken, one chip away from round lost. Look at the fire back, though. Looking for the highs, and you find it. What a great way to turn it around in round 1.
Massive there out of HeyBroken, securing that round. The floor still on the hard break. No spikes have been happening yet. The floor is definitely not cooling. We got some blue raspberry going on. Ooh.
Ooh. What a punch here. Ever since that character swap, by the way, HeyBroken has looked much more comfortable in this Claudio, even in the 50-50s, and that's just a blow that you enjoy going for the extra piece. It doesn't matter how much damage you take, and HeyBroken is already on set point.
Looking clean. The floor is now strawberry lemonade. I hope y'all are ready. Gets the punish. 1-2, breaks the throw. Get off of me. Unhand me, sir.
Jinowns fighting for their life right now. These are a couple swaps that you're not too excited about. Shoulder check, though, to break out of a problematic stance going into that wall. If you can get some more damage down, however, HeyBroken is going to fire right back. But look at a challenge. Break goes through, and Jinowns is going to be able to carry it. This combo will continue, but you missed that last little bit. And HeyBroken has a chance now. One more hit will do it, and that's going to be the 3-0 for HeyBroken.
HeyBroken.
It's going to be that big, interesting winners finals that we've been waiting for. Divine Exorcist on that Claudio versus the victor of FiveFour.
This is going to be such a sick set, dude. I hope everybody in chat is ready. And we're already clicking the match arena codes. Divine Exorcist opting to not wear the usual Power Ranger outfit, but going for some a little bit more business casual.
I like how you call it business casual, and I can just still see the blazing lights. Look at that, the flare on the legs. I need those pants so bad, by the way, as Divine Exorcist makes short work. 18 seconds to take round 1.
Huge power crush. 5-4. Explosion!
Alright. Good chances to be had here. The 5-4 went for a little bit of a larger opening than you probably would have liked. Divine Exorcist with the carry wall to wall, if you will. A little bit of a drop, though, just to test the metal, but another pickup here. As 5-4 can do nothing. Barrels are getting out of the way. And look at that, just an uppercut to finish it off. 5-4 in a world of pain right now.
Oh
my
god!
Oh no! No!
Bringing them around town. 5-4 shooting the gun here. Getting shot in the streets of Detroit.
Alright. Little bit of a fight back now. As 5-4 is able to answer here. Took him 2 rounds. Might be able to have it. However, Divine Exorcist just needs one moment with that carry. That juggle in the air will continue all the way through, non-stop, but a little bit of drop at the end, so 5-4 has a small answer. Both in dangerous status. Good break out of that grab. That could have been the round over. A low hit, but blocks all around. FiveFour chipping away. Who's going to get it? Low sweep. Oh my god! And that's a great one. A sliver is all you need. Divine Exorcist takes game 1.
Oh my god. In the vest too? No. You cannot look that dripped while on your last picks of life. You are covered in blood. You are bruised. You are beaten to a pulp. But still, Claudio looking ever so dapper, ever so clean, as always.
Ready for the next battle.
It was just too good. And you can see the glimpses of FiveFour starting to get a handle on the matchup. Didn't go for that big explosive opening, knowing Claudio is able to punish that. Divine Exorcist has shown their worth. Now getting back into it, though, we are going to the Ortiz farm. Say hello. How you doing, Alpaca? Can you go ahead and pack us up a round? This is going to be the difference here. Getting into a game 2 of 5.
Yeah, this is going to be, the winner's finals, chat room. I hope y'all are ready. It's about to start cooking. Gonna go downstairs off rip. Tornado still available. Hey,
Man, I want whatever Divine has, man. I want whatever Divine has. Bro looks menacing right now.
Good God. Somebody clipped that combo. That was nuts.
FiveFour doesn't want to be in another highlight reel or someone else's highlight reel, I think is the worst part to say. You never want to be on the other end of a highlight reel. It feels bad. Divine Exorcist, though, still looking okay, but FiveFour fighting some good mix-ups. Getting some good challenges in the carry of their own with the knife out. Even gets a stage break to go down, and we are down with the skulls. Divine Exorcist gonna be a little bit in a pinch. Good grab coming out of FiveFour to solidify a deathful state. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you dead. Oh, you are so dead.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, man. I am loving this so far. 5-4. They're going to give it their best. A little bit of a hard swing. Divine Exorcist trying to break through that guard. And it looks like they're going to get an explosive hit of their own, and you can carry this. This should be almost the entire death. Yeah, you swing hard with the heat, follow on through wall to wall, and then some. One more strike will do it. And honestly, 5-4 trying to break away, but you can't stop that ship. And Divine Exorcist, 1 round away from game 2.
1 round. I mean, this down here, Orbital, this is where I like to call the Tekken Casino. You see, you got the coins drop, the skulls around. You have to be ready because things are about to get wild and wacky. Oh my God, that's half your life, brother. Ah!
And 5-4 opts into the continuation. That feels so bad right there. Opted to get up and try a flying attack. The rush did not work. Divine Exorcist 2-0 here in winners finals.
Brother. Ortiz Farm. The last basement is a casino. Holy moly, the lights are flashing, the the walls are exploding, the skulls are flying. It's just like you won the jackpot at the casino. What an incredible combo there out of Divine Exorcist. 5-4. Gotta step it up.
I think they're going to give it their best shot here. We are on to Sanctum. We have not seen it all day, but I think we can see a little bit of action. These wall areas, though, are so far between. Divine Exorcist has so much room to work with. Of course, right now, 5-4 does the same. Little bit of blast to try to kick things off, mixing it up, going for a couple lowers, and instead not really going straight in because you know Divine Exorcist is going to do just this. Uses that heat to extreme efficiency. And look at the follow-through. We've seen it before. A chase forward, not going to try and continue on a longer combo. But it is going to be a little bully. Another uppercut to seal the deal on 5-4. And honestly, I'm watching this Divine Exorcist. Feels like it's going to be over. Another nice shot on the axe kick. And 5-4 just hoping for a chance. Heat not going to break through the guard. I think this is going to be all that they wrote. Good little rage of the blade. And I spoke too soon. 5-4 takes round 1.
Here we go. 5-4 on the board. Finally getting a little bit of momentum, a little bit of adaptation is all that they need to continue in these games. 5-4 now has pressure at the wall. Divine Exorcist, though, is known for climbing and threading their way through out of the wall pressure.
And then the follow behind with that last heat. You sweep around the side, couldn't get that final hit though. I think FiveFour left a little bit too far. FiveFour able to punish. How much more are you going to get? Sword is out, headbutt to the head with the butt of the sword. Both in danger territory, a little bit of heat rising off. Divine Exorcist could break out a large part of the arts. But FiveFour really just trying to hold their own. Knows they don't have to force anything. You got 50 seconds, you can play for this range. And that's going to be a great shot. You were talking about the gun earlier, FiveFour making use of it.
Yeah, it really comes in clutch when you really need it. 5-4, good block on the low, great punish, doesn't break the 1+2.
I think that's the spice that you're looking for. However, Divine Exorcist really putting in some work here in this round, trying to keep 5-4 against the wall. And that's going to be a nice little punish. That should be the round over. Divine Exorcist getting one back for themselves.
Super huge there. Divine Exorcist is not out of it yet. 5-4 though, looking on game, looking for a game here.
I think yeah, more than a chance to go. Both breaking into that heat range. The damage is more in 5-4's favor, but this turn, a Divine Exorcist is looking good. Gun is out, blocks a majority share of it, but you can't block everything. You just mitigate. And that's going to be the damaging part. Good break out of the grab, both out of heat. It's going to be the dangerous part. Divine Exorcist still waiting for that opportunity. What a shoulder check. 5-4 saying, yo, you can't deny my strength. And we're going to flash forward a couple rounds because that's going to be it. 5-4 is able to get one game back.
Fighting tooth and nail, and they're going to rematch back to the Sanctum. We're going to get our full dose of Sanctum here today.
Oh man.
Too much Tekken. Too much small Tekken. I want to. Oh my. Okay. All right. I forgot that got nerfed this game. That got nerfed this game. I gotta remember that. Hammerland games. Be ready, as that does not launch anymore.
I mean, might as well look for that grab again. 5-4 rolling in and saying, yo, I got the last game, but Divine Exorcist trying to throw down. Both in heat once again, and they've done this before. Both of them kind of just exchanging blows, but it leads into 5-4's victory, as round one will go their way.
Fighting tooth and nail. That's what I love to see from this Tekken. And, you know, as much as I enjoy to see big Tekken, big combos, big crazy strings, oh no, the counter hit here out of 5-4. Divine Exorcist gonna see the wall. Hey. Okay, side swap.
Ooh, good little catch. And it's another grab. 5-4 has found these almost religiously in the last few rounds. And is now going to look to break through with that heat. And it's an easy, nice swipe. Simple close there. That's 5-4. One round away from pushing to a game 5.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer in 5-4. I've seen this man fight tooth and nail against some of the greatest competitors over on 9 Moons, and he's done a great job with Divine Exorcist. Is a Tekken World Tour, you know, finalist. Ah!
Ooh. That duck was so good. And look how close it's getting again. This is going down to the wire. Divine Exorcist wants a round back, wants to try and make this one close. But 5-4, trying to go for that grab, breaks out. No chance, a little bit of a leg kick. And you're just looking for that chip, and you find it. Divine Exorcist able to push to a round 4.
Finds the shot that they need. Counter hit, down back 4. Here Orbital gets the pick up. 5-4, gonna bring us to the wall. Hey,
Oh.
Whoa! Oh, they traded! No way.
This is a
Ain't no way that they
problem. Divine Exorcist having a major break and an opportunity. How far can you go against the wall? A roll into the wall for 5-4. Trying to keep that spacing difficult and really trying to catch Divine off guard. However, out in the neutral, it's again these small blows, knife out. Good grab to come out here, and 5-4 has the opportunity. You race forward, block is out. You're just trying to break through that guard, and you find it. 5-4 will go ahead and take round 4 and push us to a game 5 in winners finals.
Game 5 there, Orbital. Can you believe this? It seemed as though that FiveFour was on the brink of defeat, and now we're sitting in Game 5. Yo, chat room, can I get some ones in the chat if y'all enjoying this good-ass Tekken?
It's crazy to think about because we saw the dominating factor out of Divine Exorcist. It was very just all them to carry on through. This was not, you know, that roundabout side, and we're going right back to Sanctum. The game decided to send us right back, no chance.
Back down into the depths of the Yakushima caves.
Whoa. 5-4, trying to make it happen. A little bit of a punish though, as Divine Exorcist gonna carry on forward. Once again, these combos are so good, and this time predicting that roll out, keeping 5-4 in that corner, and it's gonna eat him up for breakfast here. One more chip will do it, and it'll be round 1 to Divine's side.
Damn. Divine, what's up? I'm
wow. That was a little bit of anger behind that one, I think.
Breaks the wall. That was huge. Yeah, no, my man is pissed off now. Good block on the sidestep 4. Another great block on the low.
I mean, look at this. Divine is just sending us into the pinnacle of what Claudio can throw it down. Game 3, Game 4. What? We are headed to the final stage. Oh. Knee to the body 3 times in a row, now against the wall and then some. 5-4 eating all this, has no chance to fight back. Finally an opportunity trying to break out the knife, but look at the blocks coming out here. A grab to come out to try and just break through that guard, and you are able to find it. Maybe this is your chance because you are fighting for your life. The sword is out, but the turn is almost over, but you reverse it with that heat. And now can you break it out? Divine Exorcist on the short end of this leash, and I don't think it's going to be a happy stance. You are down to just a moment, and 5-4 takes advantage.
Oh my god, all right. Divine Exorcist, yeah, he's on that set point, but don't count 5-4 out. He has been unrelenting on this pressure, got hit by the heat burst as you Divine back against the wall. Pulling the trigger a little early. What a
oh!
Oh,
Jesus!
Nah. Oh, nah.
Oh my god!
Final round.
And what are we in for right now? 5-4, great opener to start. How far can you go with this? 30% or so. Divine Exorcist is looking for their own. They've expended the heat multiple times at the start just to try and create an opening and get that HP lead. This time around, holding off on it. This is where Divine tries to create that space, and now is going to break open, but the block comes out. And it's now going to be a chance for 5-4. Both of them bleeding on the heat moves, and it's another grab to work. 5-4. This is the mix that you like to open up with. That heat has run out, but it's done more than enough damage. However, Divine Exorcist is going to try and fight back. This is looking very close. A breakout, and that's the wall that should be in. The final blow is there. End it all. Bring it on. The rage is there. GG to Divine Exorcist as they make their way to the grand finals.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, there's times one swear per stream, and I think that was a well-deserved one.
Oh, I would agree. If my brain even thought about doing that, I would agree. Right now, though, it is HeyBroken to try and start things off. No extra jacket, no Santa Claus to be found. Just good old classic legs and no shirt, and BigBlip is just eating the damage here. Whoa! A start on round 1.
HeyBroken with the movement. The wave into BigBlip's face. The electrics here. Potential whip punish.
BigBlip looking for a chance to fight back. And looking at just that ship, remember, BigBlip has played with that mobility factor, has always tried to do the side steps and create that space, but HeyBroken with those punishes is just forcing BigBlip to take those chances. The chances are not working out in favor. Another axe kick to carry on through. Break out the devil, because hell is where you're going. HeyBroken takes round 2.
Man is unstoppable right now on this Kazuya, down 4-2 to start out the round. Tries to beat out any big buttons from BigBlip. Oh, no launch. Oh.
These little pieces here. Getting me scared, if you will. Oh.
Yeah, play
That's
that
a wall break.
Tekken, but hold on. Big Tekken included in this Shadow Royalty. Spends the game. Are we going wall to wall? Coast to coast, chat room?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Even able to finish it off. BigBlip not going down without a fight here. Brutal showing there in that round, but needs another just like it. HeyBroken just needs one more to really show up here, and that's going to be a punch to break out. Tries to go for a second, trying to catch BigBlip off guard. Not going to happen, though. But the leg sweep is going to be more than enough, but not anymore on that combo. Instead, just waiting for an extra piece. Can you swing into the wall yourself, though? That little deterrent there. The danger of the walls is always so prominent.
And to the Mishima, the flash punch combo. Hey, let's it rip. Ooh, crouch dash 3. I'm a big fan of the wild and wacky Kazuya play, but big break here for BigBlip. Heat, hey. Oh! Oh my!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It almost looks scripted with how BigBlip just casually sidestepped that.
Man is kind of assembled alternatively, if you will.
Oh, it's so good right now. HeyBroken wasting no time dropping into that form, though. The heat is out and ready to rage if you so wish. BigBlip just trying to weather through that storm. HeyBroken, though, saying, yo, I'm not going to give you that chance. You better heat up if you're ready to fight. You're going to find that time. Beautiful break there. Now you got half the gauge to work with. And look at this carry. It's an easy follow through. HeyBroken has not a moment to lose to try and hold on here. And BigBlip with that carry is now going to get the grab off, and it's going to be GG. Game 1 over to Nina.
Yeah, over to Nina on... yeah, BigBlip on the Nina. See, what's really crazy, and I don't think it's talked about enough between Nina and Shaheen, and I'm not sure if other characters have this, but they have a throw that deletes the gray life from your health bar. And I think that is a huge thing in this game, where gray life is such an important comeback mechanic, and just an important factor in general on, like, okay, you know, you might not have the life lead right now, but you could chip away and attack your opponent and then re-have the life lead.
It's one of those small little pieces here. It's one of those extra little cornerstones that I think makes a lot of these players learning how to use those fundamental pieces. You're able to take away those fragments. Of course, I don't think we've seen it that much. I think, oh, that feels bad. I think Blip has tried to do so in a few different stances, but unfortunately has not had that perfect moment. Right now, we are trying to get back into it, if we can, into, I believe it is going to be game number 2 of possibly 3 here. And yes, we are going to get right back into it. We are going to Coliseum of Fate, one that we have not seen here today, but a very wide expanse. Might as well be one of the largest here, and we're going to blaze through these opening seconds. As you can see, HeyBroken wasted no time. As we say thank you very much. A final blow will do it, but the grab once again to land BigBlip's way. Of course, how much more can you get? That gray health is going to be feasting on trying to come back up. The devil is out, though, as Kazuya sweeps up round 1.
An incredible showing there from HeyBroken, but we're going to slow it down, bring it back to the regular speed. Hell sweep. Give me another one. Give me another hell sweep to boot. Come on, so nice he does it twice. Counter hit, down 4-2, doesn't get the full. There it is.
Ooh. Oh, man. HeyBroken just looks like a completely different player right now. 2 rounds pretty dang quickly. BigBlip just kind of wondering what the heck just happened. I think HeyBroken is more than happy that there's no wall to be comboed off of. You're being able to play with this large expanse. Of course, BigBlip, a couple legs, kicks out, no sweep to be had. Axe not going to land. HeyBroken just kind of waiting for BigBlip to make a giant mistake, and unfortunately there is none to be punished.
Good block on the hell sweep. BigBlip with big adaptations.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap.
That's what I like to call as a moment there. For BigBlip. After the heat, lets it rip. What's up, Bedbaro? How you doing?
HeyBroken, not enjoying what's being thrown down right now. A little bit of gray health for BigBlip to play with. Electric Punch not gonna land. Good little hold there as the blocks are holding steady. HeyBroken just waiting for a chance, but every time you try and throw a little bit of a jab, that guard opening up. We're still in neutral. Big kick to try and lay up a combo. HeyBroken gonna try and carry this one forward. Able to carry so far, but gets another opportunity, another sweep, and the kick to end it. HeyBroken grabbing game 2.
Incredible. And I saw there in the chat here, MAB, you are correct. In the orbital, this goes for you as well. Nina, being as she has a lot of options, and when she wants to pull the trigger against you, makes her an incredible first to 2 character. And also for Brett out there, yes, 2x KO is going to be so sick, or 2 cross KO, whatever you decide to call it. Yes, all my homies do hate Alawi, but I think she's going to go on my team when that game drops.
The fact that you even spot in tentacles and having an extra little piece to work with in that game is going to be so much fun. Honestly, I'm excited to see what they can throw down at EVO Japan. That one's going to be really fun to tune into. And get our first taste of what's going to be. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up here. We got a Leo in the mix.
Leo, no White Fang. There's no Guilty Gear here. We are in Tekken 8, and I'm digging this custom here.
It's also for Broken to try and kind of mix things up. There's no Nina to be played with, and instead it's a little bit of a different shift. And honestly, HeyBroken opening up with a strong start, but can you continue? BigBlip, though, even though you swapped over to the Leo, does not look as strong to start. However, the combinations are coming out here. Good blow to be had. You get punished immediately as HeyBroken goes, yo, character swap means nothing. Let me show you how these mains roll out here. A couple more punches into the wall. One more strike will do it. Lock comes out. BigBlip has a chip. How far can you take your turn? I don't think it's going to be far enough. These simple jabs are breaking through. No way BigBlip is able to carry the sliver left, and it goes down to the wire. HeyBroken grabs round 1.
Incredible, you know, HeyBroken mate with some quick adaptations. Counter hit forward 4-3. Finds it, and that's going to be mega damage here, chat room.
Jesus. Into the heat. The devil is out to play, and there's not a moment to be had. It's been a while since we've seen those letters, but it's more than enough right now. HeyBroken 1 away from moving on to face FiveFour.
Oh, good job. That's awareness, but you got to be careful. BigBlip, Leo has some of the most insane wall damage in the game. You got to be careful when your back's up against it.
Finally breaking through that strong guard of HeyBroken. This might be the opportunity. You mentioned it. HeyBlip fighting back, and you get a round for yourself. There is life in this character yet.
Great. I like the electrics that HeyBroken here. It's just kind of representing in neutral. It's a great neutral button. It's got a lot of great recovery, and if you happen to run into it, your booty's getting launched.
Easy. 50-50 still lands in Broken's way, and now you get to carry on forward. We've seen Broken do this before. Just kind of wait for the opportunities, and there's the uppercut. Now you get to juggle your way to victory. Wall is there for you to play with, and the devil is going to bring it on home. BigBlip has no moment. You try and roll out, but it's going to be done. HeyBroken 2-1 in the losers.
It's insane. It's insane, but now we're down. It is 5-4, 54 versus HeyBroken on the Claudio here in our losers finals.
And this is something that I was really interested about. If HeyBroken is able to win this, it will be a rematch of the Winners Corner Finals matchup as well. And that one apparently got really, really close. But FiveFour wants their own rematch, which it was a 3-2 in the original stance. And it looks like FiveFour has HeyBroken's number. Oh my god!
Okay, 5-4, starting off on the sprint. says, I don't want to worry about playing another Claudio. I have another Claudio I need to worry about. And here we go. Right into this losers finals. HeyBroken has to find a rhythm.
Right now, you're just not really given that opportunity. FiveFour so much more aggressive than we saw in the winner's final stance. So in your face. However, the turnaround, HeyBroken gonna try and throw down here, and we know what a Claudio can do. However, do you have that wall to kind of deal with it now? After breaking out, it's gonna be the heat to break out. Both players trying to fight their best. FiveFour out of heat themselves, but has done enough damage. It's going down to the wire. A final cartwheel to finish it off, and HeyBroken will take a round back.
Never count out the Claudio's big counter hit here. HeyBroken to start us off. Drops the combo. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. Good little slices. Wondering what happens here. A little bit of a roll. 5-4. Eating a lot of damage here. Round 1 was all theirs, but a good sweep into the launch. Looking for a bit more of a combo across. How far can you go? From neutral to wall and then some. No real big follow-up, though. Explosion not going to land, but instead you find HeyBroken with the guard down, and now you get to carry on forward. This should be the finish. A couple extra slashes, and it's a done deal. 5-4, round 2 for themselves.
Incredible. Floor is lava, guys. Here we go. This is where things get crazy. This is where things get wild. Here, where warriors are bred.
See how strong they can go here. Honestly, HeyBroken with a really good start here, but needs a bit more behind. We know you got a long road ahead of you. That's a great way. One of the more commanding rounds for HeyBroken to carry. Ooh. And a throw.
Floor is lava here, Orbital. We're gonna see some big damage. To the wall? Oh, hell nah. Explosion!
Holy.
This bracket's heating up. I gotta turn my fan on.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. 5-4 is gonna be waiting. Oh, man. And we thought, honestly, hey, 5-4 came out the gate swinging pretty hard, but the fact that we're going right back, both players feeling like nothing really went wrong, maybe just a couple slips on the buttons. HeyBroken gonna try and challenge back here on this asteroid, say, yo, this final destination S map will be your undoing. 5-4 said, nah, we're gonna run it right back, same as before. Started off strong with a good combo. Now the 50-50 still lands HeyBroken into a dangerous spot here. Couple extra chips. Explosion goes out. Framing away at that damage, and a low stab brings HeyBroken into final touch. And it is 5-4 round 1 in just 21 seconds.
Dude, they continue to just be absolutely relentless on each other. It has been a bloodbath this entire night. Losers finals. You gotta be on top of things. You gotta be aware.
Oh my god. An opportunity arising for HeyBroken here. Great health being healed up here, but it's not going to be enough. 5-4 said, nah, you don't get to recover that much. I'm going to bully you straight into oblivion. And with heat out, HeyBroken can do nothing. That's the crazier part. A final swing down puts 5-4 in game territory. Just needs one more round.
One more round to catch it off rip here. Great, yeah, the floor is lava yet again. Be ready for the floor break. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, no.
It's never ending. It's just never ending. 5-4 will eat this combo and maybe have a chance to fight back on their own. Rolls out, blocks, tries to go for the grab, but the check out of the corner leaves it open for HeyBroken. Gonna hold up against that wall, but 5-4 says, yo, you can't get that aggressive. 3-0 game 2 for 5-4.
Dude, 5-4 wants that run back so bad. He just needs one more. I love their game so much, man. It's the battle, the willpower for everybody, dude. It is so sick.
I love it. There's no place I'd rather be right now than here. This has been such a good fight, and I love the fact that 5-4 went aggressive in those angles as well. We've seen what Divine Exorcist can do, because keep in mind, Divine Exorcist, you know what he's going to play. There is no difference in that angle. So really, this is kind of that stepping stone angle. You have to sit here and say, okay, I can at least deal with some of Claudio's pain, some of Claudio's aggression. This is kind of that fine-tuning of how do I want to deal with this character. And of course, for HeyBroken, that's not what you're thinking about. HeyBroken themselves are like, yo, I just want to win this. I want to face off against Divine Exorcist. But for FiveFour, this is that first step. You have to show that you can beat this Claudio convincingly. If Divine Exorcist is to be beat at all.
You're absolutely right, Orbital, and this is where the crunch time.
Whoa!
Okay, I was unaware that I was watching anime at a time like this. It is 8:30 on a Monday evening, and we're gonna get the most anime battle we can find. Ooh, I like the colors here. The Safe Jump Saturdays, unknowing representation here from HeyBroken. They're a LogieBear team. Those guys out there. Shout out to SJS.
I also would like to point out this is HeyBroken's third character swap of the tournament, and that's just dangerous to say the least. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but still, this might be getting a little bit messy. The mix-ups are working though. HP is somewhat even. It might change out here as FiveFour gets an amazing grab. Once again, the punish is going to come through, and that's going to be a grab back. HeyBroken breaking out of that chance. However, the heat is going to come out, cause a little bit of confusion, and all of a sudden, FiveFour looks way too in control.
He's got so much momentum coming into these games. It's unfortunate. HeyBroken with the big character swap too. I mean, that's tough. You got to get used to a whole new character, quick on the fly. I'm not sure if Lars is, their tertiary or their main pick here, but it has been unrelenting. HeyBroken with so much representation, dropping the combo. That's so unfortunate.
Oh. Bully moments to be abound. FiveFour just waiting for one last opportunity to finish off this round. Tries to go for a grab, not going to find it. Opens up with the heat and says, yo, HeyBroken, can you deal with this right now? No, you cannot. Easy finish there as FiveFour is one round away from fighting Divine Exorcist.
MTS's own FiveFour. Now, chat room, I see a lot of FiveFour fans in the chat. What does MTS stand for? Help a brother out.
Oh. Stands for I will kick your butt and then some. Gun is out to get the last chip damage. Not a moment to lose. Grab comes through, but HeyBroken needs a lot more than that to secure their way back into the set, and I don't think it's going to happen. You can see FiveFour not even worried. Knife him up. CQC. It's going to be over. 5-4 in 3-0. Moving back to
today by the wonderful Orbital casting here. This is Shadow Royalty Live Grand Finals. It's gonna be 5-4 versus Divine Exorcist on the Lars.
Oh, this is disrespect. This is disrespect of the highest level, and you know it.
Oh no.
Alright, listen, I don't even care if Divine Exorcist is like, yo, this isn't meant to be. This feels like BM to the absolute utmost. 5-4, punish this man. Punish this man, please.
Get this man off this anime character chair. Tracking throw. Good break on it, though. Divine Exorcist. The 1-1-1. This character is messed up.
5-4 going ahead and saying, yo, I just played against this guy. I can deal with him. Very nice opener against that wall if you wish. The barge does not stop for anyone. It's going to be a grab break. Divine Exorcist is just hunting for that last little shot here. Let's go ahead and have a nice break. That's a punch and a denial to a 5-4 with the Blakey says thank you very much.
The Blicky in hand. I love it. Counter it. There, 4-5-4 with a trade. I'm calling GameStop as we speak. We're gonna see the wall, the IE stance breaks the 1+2. Get off the expulsion.
There is some rage in the back pocket, and 5-4 and 3-0 denies any sort of hold there. My God, I mean, okay, Okay, I gotta be honest. Oh no, they're running it back. Okay, it's... Ham, what's going on here? Tell me what's going on.
Okay, no, you can't just be doing people like that. That is incredible. Okay. Why?
I know we said Divine was gonna win this, but I pray that 5-4 wins this next one. And like, alright, 5-4, breaking it down here. Divine Exorcist getting punted against the wall here. The knife is out. CQC for a little bit extra damage, and the last little pixel will be taken away. Round 1 to 5-4.
5-4 on a tear right now. He is on the loser side of the bracket. And see, this is wild. Really trying to make this set go the distance. That string is just minus, and he's just letting it. What in the fresh hell did I just see? Oh my god.
A little bit of side swap here, I think, outside of what Divine Exorcist thought was going to happen. 5-4 breaking it down, though, with that Rage Art. I think it's going to be the finish. Sword to break it all down, and 5-4 is more than happy to take that round if you wish. Of course, that was not going to be near enough damage. That's actually 5-4 in the lower side of the HP department. Tried your best to just try and get it close. I think that's going to be the dangerous part. 5-4 losing that round. Man, my eyes deceived me with what just happened. 5-4 in danger spot. Divine Exorcist evening the round score.
There we go, though. Heat engaged expulsion. The heat engager. Divine Exorcist just can't seem to get anything started. You are gonna get Hellbreaker, brother. Oh my god. 7 golden letters. Incredible. The real Rip said if 5-4 wins, that is gonna be 50 bones added to the match.
Oh man. Come on, 5-4. You got this. 5-4, you got this. We're all rooting for you right now. Punish this absolute massive move of disrespect. Also, highlight to Divine Exorcist for even doing this. I love this so much. This is going to be a brutal showing, though, as this round looks all but over, unless there is a reversal. Divine Exorcist is going to try and expel some demons here, carrying 5-4 across the stage. Said, yo, get that gun and sword out of my face. Let me show you what I can do here. Down to red HP bars. Great health is available, but it is going to be the turnaround. Divine Exorcist breaking it to final round here in game 2.
Final round. Good step there on the wall running 2. Great. Divine Exorcist kind of finding the rhythm here on Lars and kind of showing us the works now with, we start off, just a little bit of grilled onion, but now we're starting with the lettuce, the tomato, maybe a little bit of mayo on top of that. Getting some extra flavor on lockdown.
Oh, break out the pickles as well as you will. Maybe an extra patty if you can. 5-4. Hoping to make this a solid one, though. Fighting back and says, let me show you how to make it my way. Firing as hard as you can. Good out of that throw. A second attempt here. Both denied, though, as Divine Exorcist cannot block everything. We're going to go into the dangerous part. Heat for heat. Of course, 5-4 has more than enough to manage. We're just waiting for the last move. It is going to be 5-4 to punish and move to 2-0. And look at a bracket reset.
We're looking at it, 5-4 just needs one more game. Divine Exorcist fighting for their life right now throughout this bracket. Dude, what an insane night it has been. Now, Real Rift, I just want to make sure we're perfectly clear. Is this if 5-4 wins the reset, or is that just for that game alone?
Yeah, that's a lot to throw down here. That is a lot to throw down on a match here. So we got to get confirmation at the same time. Remember, this is a bracket reset moment. Divine Exorcist, I think, might be swapping back to that Claudio you lost to. Of course, you don't want to go to a bracket reset. It never feels good, even if you are confident in your own skills. So I think you go ahead, head back to the Claudio, feel okay, and try and fight off the victor as much as possible. Of course, it's yet to be seen. I mean, you do have a whole extra 3 games to play if you so wish.
Okay. Okay.
Round 1.
Okay, Chad.
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Divine Exorcist on the Feng way. See, I'm a big fan of this character. I'm a big fan of both these characters. So damn, what a hot pick, bro. Hey. He.
And on one of the best stages as well for just kind of that carry forward. Of course, FiveFour is no stranger to what can go down, but Divine Exorcist looking far more comfortable on this character. If not for a moment, FiveFour cannot do anything, as that's a brutal shoulder to finish it off. Round 1 to Divine.
Lost back 4, down back 3, counter hit, back turn, spring kick.
Good catch, if you will. How much more can you go through, though? 5-4. Knifing it back, and another grab to secure. Divine in a bad spot here. The carry, this combo is too good. We know what 5-4 can do, and with no wall to bounce off of, it's a carry as we go to round 3.
What an dude, okay. People can, you know, dumpster on Victor all they want. His character is so flippin' cool, dude. How can you hate this?
There's a question to be had, but Divine says, yo, it's okay. I'm playing a few different rounds, and that's going to be another grab to come out here. Divine got a little bit over-eager and gets a good break out. Divine says, yo, I wish I could have gotten that grab, and now this should be the finish. It's an easy follow-up as it's a knife for the heat to finish. Round 3 goes 5-4's way. Just need one more to take the game.
The reset point here, Orbital. Divine Exorcist got to lock in. It's the down back 4 counter hit, 5-4. That's 54 pains of damage. That hurts so bad.
Oh. And the catch behind. Heat coming out here. Divine going to try and do their best to bully their way to another round. That's looking dangerous. He opened up, and what a slash. Finishing it in style as we got our bracket reset.
5-4 with the commanding reset. MAB said it. You know, I couldn't have said it better myself, but you know what? Let me reiterate for you there, homie. God damn.
Alright, so at the same time, there is something to be said. We know Divine Exorcist has another character that we expect to come out here, but there is something very nice about the fact that 5-4 can punish kind of that the silliness that came out in that game. In that set, it is very nice to see Divine had almost, or 5-4 had almost no problems to deal with. Now comes the true challenge. Now we are in both losers side bracket. Victor versus Claudio, the matchup that we thought was going to happen.
Here we go, and you know, it couldn't have been done any better myself, but here we go, the bracket Shin Grand Finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Divine Exorcist hopefully locked in here on the Claudio, but 5-4. He's warmed up on the Victor. He's staying on him the entire night.
This stage is also much smaller than we saw before. It's very just close-knit, no real extra action to be played with, and so you have to be careful of those walls. You have to be very mindful of what can go down. 5-4, though, starting to eat a lot of that damage. We know the Claudio has such good combinations, very hard to break out of, and it's an easy one to grab. Divine Exorcist said, yo, first 3 games, all warm-up. Now we play for real.
The Power Crush 1 lets it rip in IE. 2-2 spends the heat burst. Oh, what a launch, though, Divine Exorcist. Hey.
And even catching on that rollout, 5-4 can find no momentum to bite back. A good little attempt there. Dropping the combo. Divine says, yo, I'll give you a chance, but not a moment to lose. Easy finish there as Divine is looking at game point.
Yeah, giving 5-4 the cold shoulder, if you will. Good duck, no punish, though.
How much more can they go? What are you gonna look at here?
Playing that small Tekken here, Orbital.
Oh, 5-4. Just saying, yo, let me speak a little French to you. Let me show you what I can do here. Couple knives are out, but nothing big. Divine on a lower end here. HP not in your own favor. Blocks everything, though, except for that last little sweep. Tries to throw. Good roll out. 5-4 says, that's the opening that I want. And it will be a round back, so at least this is not a 3-0 beatdown in game 1.
The no round. Divine Exorcist, I've noticed that he's kind of been jockeying for position while using the crouch mix up here against FiveFour. Now, Claudio doesn't have a lot of like great wall rising moves that are, but most of them are kind of slow.
Oh, 5-4, what is this? Goes through a little bit of an explosion and just a fragment left to deal with. A lot of great health. The Divine is able to kind of eat up that damage. Another sweep is good, but a punch against the wall is going to be big. Can you follow up behind 5-4 just saying, yo, let me use that gun, but what a read! And this carry is good. Divine Exorcist with the reversal. Bring it on home! Well-deserved rage to take game 1 in the bracket reset matchup.
Oh man, dude, you get the chills, and it feels just like that last game. Divine, you know, 5-4 going with a huge gamble with the gunshot. Divine Exorcist on the timing of the hop kick, huge, and securing that. That was just the first game in the reset, dude. This is gonna be a bloodbath. I'm not ready. Chat room, are you ready? If y'all have been enjoying the matches and enjoying these good ass games, please show me some ones in the chat room. That's what I need to know. Are y'all enjoying this good ass Tekken right now?
Oh man, I know I am, and we're going back to one without any walls and availability. We're right back on Yakushima. There's a stark difference. Divine is more than ready for this value. 5-4, maybe a little bit peeved about that reversal, about that read. Divine is starting to dial in here. Couple little fragments, nothing too crazy, not going for any hard strings against those blocks. Just trying to wait. Look at the jiggles here as well. Divine just kind of tapering up, and that's going to be the hit. The launch is good, and now you get a carry. This is going to be at least 40-50. And how much more can you follow with? A little bit of drop at the end there, but 5-4 cannot do anything to stop this.
Great sidestep, the 1-2, good block on the low. These quick little pokes from 5-4, that these quick little low pokes have been putting in so much mileage here for 5-4, kind of conditioning Divine Exorcist in just really small, delicate ways.
Of course, can you work off that conditioning? Because right now Divine feels much more in control of 5-4. Kind of wondering exactly what they can do. All these sidesteps are kind of nullifying what 5-4 is trying to set up here, and that's another great heat out. Denying a lot of what went down and even able to get the block. Divine has a massive HP lead and a final flip to do it. That's going to be 2 rounds of this game 2. Divine looking to go 2-0 at the start of this set.
He's looking to close it out here.
Ooh.
Has potential final round here. Oh my days, he just armored through the head.
Oh my gosh.
Divine Exorcist is so locked in. Ugh.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, criminy, dude. Divine Exorcist. Let's rip with jab, heat, dash, forward, 2, into another jab. Forward,
oh, we're going right back.
Heat. He's not done. Divine Exorcist on tournament game here.
I mean, all it does is come down here. 5-4. Going, what the heck do I do? No momentum in my favor, but that launch is going to be more than enough. Divine almost carrying forward. Not a longer combo than we thought, but that trade of 50-50 leads it to Divine's way. And look at the range. The first time I think Divine's actually used that. Catches 5-4 completely off guard.
5-4. See, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in 5-4. I know what their skills are. What a block there from Divine. But Divine is just locked in right now here, Orbital. It's going to be super hard for 5-4 to come back.
No. Oh my. 3 times in a row. You can't allow that. Even reads the jump. No aerials for 5-4 to work with. As Divine does a little bit of stylish ending. 1 round away from taking first.
Get out of my airspace. This is a no-fly zone. This is not an anime game. Divine already spends the heat with incredible plus frames to boot.
Oh. 5-4 being able to fight back. There's a little bit of life yet. It's a long road ahead, but this might be the big one. You take away 50. Can you do a little bit more? A nice sweep as Divine got a little bit too antsy. This is down to Pixels, and the sweep takes it 5-4. Not out of this just yet. 1 round back, but man, you need to get 2 more. What a sidestep. Divine says, yo, you might have gotten 1 round, but I'll show you what for.
I just need 1 more. Divine is so ready. Spins the Shoryuken. Heat to boot here. Orbital, this might just be the combo for Divine Exorcist. That's gonna be it. Divine Exorcist is your rollback blockchain and had a great stream. We will see you guys. Oh, wait, Orbital.
1 second. We do have to shout out. We only shouted it out once, but there's something in June that I think Asar was very hype about. There is a head-to-head matchup in June that is very, very big. It is Pennsylvania versus Maryland, June 15th, live at the studio, I believe. Over there, you can see the address down below in Baltimore, Maryland. If you want a few more details about it, go to StarGG/P8 versus MD. That is between Shadow Royalty and MAP, and those are 2 amazing groups. Once again, it's Pennsylvania versus Maryland across a few different titles. I believe Street Fighter and Tekken will both be played there, so make sure to go tune in and check it out. I just want to shout it out one more time because that is a matchup you do not want to miss. Mark your calendars, and of course, tune in at that time. Now, Ham, I think we can send it out if you wish.
Oh, absolutely. No, I totally forgot that was going down. But yes, everybody, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me and Orbital tonight. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream and enjoyed us. Make sure you all follow both of us on Twitter to catch up both of what we're up to. But for that, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.